Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the last episode of Tuesday Night Rotor Talk Live for 2018. How is everybody doing tonight? I am doing fantastic. I already set the link to Art, so we're waiting on him, but I want to welcome everybody. It's been a great year. Just absolutely, positively, no doubt about that. Absolutely. I have just been fantastic. I can't wait to talk to Art tonight. I am so looking forward to this, guys. I hope you are too. Had fun on the giveaway. That was a blast. Let's go ahead. I think Art's dialing in here. And why it's not coming up on here, I don't know. Came up on my phone. Oh, I know. I have to have the, hang on a second here, guys. Let's go ahead and give me a second here. Bear with me here. I don't know why this isn't working. This stupid beast here. Okay, guys, I gotta switch over to Chrome here. I don't know what the heck's going on. So hang on, bear with me here. I gotta do this from Chrome. It's not letting me do this here tonight. So hang on here. I will be back momentarily. So just hang with me here, guys. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Chrome here. So bear with me here for a moment, okay? Guys, if you're on the broadcast, I'm switching over to Chrome, so I'm closing this right now. I will be back on in just a minute, so please don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I think we are back here. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting this orange screen here. Arg. Okay. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go back to Internet Explorer. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to get I'm going to have Art do it on here, and this is how we're going to have to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know of any other way to do this. Okay, I'm going to invite Art again. I'm going to have to do it on my phone. So I'm going to invite him. Then I'm going to answer the call on my phone, and I'll try to get this up here on the screen for you. I'm sorry, I can't. I know you guys are on the chat, and I'd like to respond, but I want to get Art on, so I'm working on that. Please bear with me here, guys. Hey, Art, how are you?
Hello.
I'm sorry, I was having difficulties here with my live stream, so this is how we're going to kind of have to do it tonight. I do apologize for that. How are you this evening? How are you this evening, Art?
All right. I'm doing pretty good.
Good, 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 good. Well, I apologize to the viewers out there. Normally, I'd have you up on the screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Art?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Well, welcome to the show. We're very excited to have you on tonight. And I don't know if you've seen.
Yes, I can.
Good, good, good. Good. We're very excited to have you here. I don't know. I did get you a notice. We did get that Phantom 3 case out and it's shipped to you. You should get it within a week. How's that sound? Oh, good, 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 good. We're real happy to hear that.
Great.
Art, you've inspired a lot of people, my friend, on being able to go out and just simply fly. You really have inspired a lot of us. So thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Art, what was the first drone you ever flew?
It was a Buds 3. I got it about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And it was pretty hard to learn how to fly because it didn't have GPS.
Right. That's a real problem with those drones.
I learned how to fly by trial and error.
Yeah, it's a problem with those drones because it's very hard to maneuver them.
I use my GoPro as my camera for the drone.
Okay.
That worked out pretty good.
Good. That's very good. I don't know if you've seen, but the fundraiser that we have going for you on GoFundMe, we're approaching $1,300, Art.
saw that.
Yeah. So.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, wow, that is awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You inspire a lot of people, Art.
That just really makes my day.
That's what we want to do. We want to make your day. So, I did find out from Ken Heron. He's good.
That's super.
Ken Heron is going to. That's awesome. Ken Heron is going to send you some Phantom 3 propellers as well. And I am also going to get you another Phantom. I'm also going to get you. All right. I'm going to get you a Phantom 3 battery as well. A new one. And we're also looking at getting you, listen to this, we're looking at getting you a Mavic Air. How does that sound? A brand new one.
Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are you just made my day, my Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for all the people who have donated. Oh, that is just terrific.
Art, what we're going to do with this GoFundMe, we're going to keep this open because I know you had said something about wanting to go to Spin Up 2019 next year. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this open. I may rename it, but we're going to leave it open. And what we're going to do is get a fund together to see if we can get you down there next year for next year's Spin Up 2019, where you can meet Kelly from Ready Set Drone. You can meet Ken Heron. I'm sure Billy Kyle will be there. I'm sure I'm going to try to be there next year. Original Dobo, a whole bunch of people. How's that sound? So, Art, do you have?
Oh, that sounds awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know, it's a year. During this time of year, I like to give, and I get a lot out of giving. And I've had quite a few people join me in being able to give to you. So it is an absolute thrill and a privilege to be able to do that, Art.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's an honor.
I wanted to talk with you about, and I want to say congratulations on going out for city council, and also for doing it for the reason because of drones in your area. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, last night was they picked the replacement for the vacancy. And what they did is that they invited all the people who have signed up and had gone through the interview process. And then they picked the person by process of elimination. So each council member got one vote, and it went through two roles. And what happened was I didn't get any votes, but the person who won on the second round.
Okay. So are you going to still, I think that's something you should probably try to continue to do when there's open vacancies. Are you going to do that?
There's going to be 2 more vacancies in January.
Okay.
And I'm automatically in on those vacancies next month.
That's awesome. And tell everybody why you're doing this, why you're interested in going on to city council. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I started in politics back in 2010 when I ran for State House, lost at the State Assembly, but ran again in 2012, and I filled a vacancy for a candidate who left, and I was able to get on the general ballot, and unfortunately I lost that election, but it was a lot of work, designing yard signs and mailers and calling people for donations, going to functions, meeting people, giving speeches, and all sorts of things. But when this vacancy came up, I decided, you know what, I'll give it another shot. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could get on the seat and maybe give a different perspective to the city council.
Art, I got to congratulate you for doing that. That takes incredible an incredible willpower to be able to do that, and it's not something that's very easy to do. One of the things I'd like to ask you, of all the drones that you've had, what do you like to fly the most? What's your favorite?
Well, right now my Phantom 3 Standard is the one that I like to fly the most. But I just recently purchased a Phantom 3 Pro on one of the auction websites called propertyroom.com, which is a police auction website.
That's awesome. So we're going to have that case is going to, it's a wheeled case, so it's going to be able to help you be able to get that outside. And I tell you what, Art, just seeing you being able to get outside and setting up your tripod and setting up your Phantom, that's incredible. And I think you have moved a lot of people, including myself. And I've talked to Lloyd Mendenhall. I'm sure you know who Lloyd is, don't you?
Yeah, I know Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd had awful lot of nice things to say about you to me. I had a little conversation with him,
Yeah,
and
he grew up in this area.
right, that's what he told me. He said he grew up over there. And I'm really thrilled that that he was able to get a hold of me. Now I also got in touch with, and I believe I gave your email address to a gentleman who's a subscriber of mine who lives in the area, who mentioned he'd like to get in touch with you to see about going flying with you. How does that sound?
Oh, that'd be great. I like that.
Thank you. You're welcome. He's a wonderful guy. He reached out to me, and we're going to get that in motion. So I'm going to make sure he gets in touch with you. I think I gave him your contact information, so I'd expect an email from him anytime now.
Good, great.
Awesome.
That's super.
So of all your videos that you've done, which one's your favorite? What do you like? You've done quite a bit of videos and they're all fantastic. What's your favorite one that you've done?
I think my favorite is the water tower that I did. And that's in Old Town, Arvada. And I grew up in Arvada, Colorado. And it was kind of a challenge. And I learned how to orbit the water tower. And I got some great shots.
Yeah, I have seen that video. That is a great video. I've actually done. We have a water tower down here. It's sort of a water tower, and it's not easy to fly around those. That's for sure. Now, I've also noticed that you also have another hobby. Why don't you tell us about that?
That area where the water tower is has been redeveloped. That used to be Yes, I have several hobbies. One of them is fishing, and I have a fishing channel called Art's Place Fishing.
Awesome. That's fantastic. I had no idea. You're educating us tonight. That's fantastic. So, do you have T-shirts available for ArtCo Drone Solutions?
Well, here's one of them that I have, but I don't have them available.
Okay.
But soon I could order up some and get them out there for sale.
Now, I've told everybody, I've told them to go out there to subscribe to you, and I noticed you've gotten a pretty good bump in subscribers over the past few days. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yes, I did.
That's
it's amazing.
Well,
I'm up to what 225, somewhere around there.
Right.
It's just awesome.
Right. You know, people like I keep telling people about you, Art, and what an inspiration you are to all of us. It really is incredible, and I wanted to make sure that the drone and I got to say this, Art, the drone community is fantastic. We have a lot of wonderful people here who are willing to get in there and help somebody out when they need help, and when I, my parents taught me that when I see a need to go out there and take care of it. And, I saw your video just about the Phantom 3 Standard and going outside and what it takes for you to go outside. And I told my wife, I said, you know what, we need to do something for Art. And on Saturday, I spent my whole day on Saturday, Art, getting a GoFundMe together, filming the video. And I got my wife to film the video with me. She doesn't like to film the videos with me, but she did because she was very moved by your video as well. You do inspire us. So what's one thing you'd like to do
I saw that video and it just it warmed my heart, and it was just a great video.
That's awesome. So, Art, for 2019, what do you want to do drone-wise in 2019? Is there somewhere you want to photograph or video that you haven't?
I have a friend that has a ranch down in southeast Colorado, and his ranch is a few miles away from Camp Amachi, which is a Japanese internment camp during World War II, and there are some remnants of the camp that are still there, and it has a replica of one of the barracks and a guard tower. So I want to take my drone down there and get some video and photographs of the foundations of the former buildings down there.
That sounds fantastic. I would love to see something like that. I think that would be great. So have you talked to any other drone reviewers before? Have you met anybody?
I would also like to drive around to some. No, I haven't. Not yet.
Okay, well, we're going to make sure that that happens in 2019 for you. That's one thing for sure. But you said you were going to drive. You want to drive around? Go ahead and continue.
What there? I want to go out on the Eastern Plains to some of the small towns where they have some large grain elevators that I want to fly my drone around, and then go up into the mountains and get some video of some of the ghost towns and rivers and streams up there, and some of the beautiful trees and mountains up there.
Art, I've been out to Colorado twice, and it's breathtaking. I'm very jealous because you have a lot of unbelievable natural beauty out there to be able to video with your drone. So I am jealous of that for sure. Yeah, that's one thing. I've been out there before, and I've been out to Colorado Springs a couple of times. I've been to Denver, and it's just unbelievably breathtaking out there. So, what do you think? Okay, DJI is going to be coming out with some new.
It's a beautiful state.
It really is, Art.
I'm glad I call it my home.
Well, you should be very proud of it. It's a beautiful state to live in. I have a question for you. DJI is going to be coming out with some new drones next year. What do you think they're going to be coming out with?
Well, from what I've been hearing, some of the other vloggers that they would like to see, I guess, a copy of the Phantom 4, but with interchangeable lenses on the camera, which I think that would be a very interesting drone to have.
Yeah, I am hearing an awful lot of talk about that. A lot of people are speculating about that interchangeable lens system, which really sounds absolutely fantastic. Now, they're also talking about having a integrated controller for the Mavic 2, and that sounds like something that's going to be very interesting. I have a Mavic 2, and I also had the fortune of being able to go to the launch event in New York City in August, and got to have some hands-on experience with it. It's a great drone, and I love it. It's my favorite drone that I've had. So, you know, one of the other things that I wanted to ask you is, what do you think about the current state of laws regarding drones? I know that's one of the reasons you had run for council, was to talk about drones and drone regulations. What do you think of everything regarding the FAA and drones and registering them and all of that?
Well, I think what's going on is there's a lot of misconceptions in some of these cities and small towns. They don't understand what drones are all about. For example, here in Colorado at Thornton, which is not very far from here, they are having a meeting tonight to discuss drone regulations within the city limits, where you cannot land or launch a drone on any city property, such as sidewalks, streets, parks, and so forth.
You know, there's a lot of people talking about all these new regulations that are coming out regarding drones, and I think we have to keep on top of it. And thank you for doing that. That takes a lot to stay on top of that and to understand that. And I think, and you'll probably agree with me, I think there's a big misconception about drones. Do you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's something. Go ahead.
Is there? I hear somebody trying to call in. Let's see. What's? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's. Oh, maybe I. I think I finally answered your phone call there. Maybe we could go to your live stream there.
Yeah, well, I have you on my live stream now, Art. I have you up in front of my camera on there. I'm having technical difficulties with Google Hangouts right now, so I'm holding my smartphone. Okay, I'm holding my phone, so that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Right.
So,
okay.
So what are your plans?
You have a very nice refrigerator there.
Oh, thank you. Our home's about 4 years old. Got a question for you. Are you going to be spending time with any family or friends this holiday coming up?
Yes, I'm going over to my sister's house for Christmas. Her daughter and her boyfriend are going to be there, and his mom is going to be there. And I think my niece's kids are going to be there as well.
That's awesome. That sounds like a great time. Art, I can't thank you enough for being able to spend some time with us. I apologize for the technical difficulties tonight, but when I get this straightened out, would you like to come back on again sometime and talk drones some more?
Oh, that would be great. I'd be honored to.
Now, why don't you tell us about before we go? Why don't you tell everybody about your channel and what you do on your channel and what the name of your channel is? Why don't you give us some information about that?
All right, my channel is called ArtCo Drone Solutions, and what I do is I do drone reviews, and I get products that I try out, such as these bendable props you saw in one of my videos, and I also just do some regular drone videos and edit them and post them on YouTube.
So how many videos do you have out there now?
And my show, I do a show on Saturday evenings at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Okay, so that would be about 7 o'clock our time here on the East Coast. Art, I can't thank you enough for showing up tonight. I can't. The drone community absolutely loves you, and I want you to know you've made an awful lot of new friends here.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, Art, I will go ahead.
I'm glad I chose this hobby. I had no idea where this hobby would take me.
Well, it's taking you into a wonderful community. You've got a lot of friends here. You definitely have a friend for life with me, without a doubt. And I'm going to send you an email with my phone number as well. So should you need anything, give me a call. If you want to talk sometime, I'm always open for that. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay. And I'm going to make sure that that gentleman will email you to get in touch with you so you guys can go out flying.
Great.
Art,
thank you.
On behalf of Bill the Drone Reviewer and everyone that has given money to you for your GoFundMe, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And we're going to look forward to seeing more from ArtCo Drone Solutions in 2019.
Thank you, and I want to wish all of you out there in the drone community a wonderful and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Art, thank you so much. We will definitely be in touch. You know how to get a hold of me, and there's going to be a lot of things coming your way, so hang on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for being on tonight, Art. We really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Take care. Guys, I do want to apologize for those incredible technical difficulties tonight. I am so sorry, but this is the only way I knew to be able to do this with Art tonight. Art's a great guy. I can't thank him enough for bearing with me with these technical difficulties. OBS is in the works, guys. Okay, I absolutely, positively know that. So without a doubt. And I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to greet everybody tonight. I normally do that because of the technical difficulties that we got going on here. It's just been it was just a real challenge tonight. And I want to thank everybody for bearing with me here tonight. It was just kind of crazy. Like I said, I didn't know of any other way to take care of this. So, but I'm glad. I hope you guys were able to see Art and hear him. I think you did. I'm just so impressed with him and so impressed with so impressed with you guys and your response to that. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes here before we sign off, because this is going to be the last one for 2019. Thomas O'Sullivan, Ronnie B, Roy Cornelius, Howard Prince, Rick Halber, Nick Hay, ArtCo Drone Solutions is on. Art, thank you so much again. We can't thank you enough. Dalton Drone Zone, Brent Nunley, Brendan O'Connor, Bill Thomas, Tim Herber, Mr. Georgia Boy, Floyd Motes, Brendan Connor, Billy Sims, Rick Halber. Thank you guys. Phantom Flight 101, Mike Roach was on here. Thank you all so much. Lloyd was on tonight. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for bearing with me here. This was just absolute insanity having to deal with this tonight. I mean, and I've learned my lesson. Okay, we're going to OBS, and in the couple of weeks before the next show, before 2019 hits, I will get OBS up and running, or it will be the death of me. I promise you guys that. Art is fantastic. I love being able to talk to him, and unfortunately there was a delay with, I was using Google Hangouts on my phone because Internet Explorer doesn't do Google Hangouts. Go figure that, okay? And we tried Google and Chrome's not working, so we're done with Google Hangouts, okay? This is the last one for 2019. So I'm excited because we're gonna get the real thing going here. That's for sure. I'm just really kind of tickled pink. Yeah, Murphy's Law, Bill, you got that right. I don't know what else to say, guys. I really don't. But it was wonderful. Art, yes. Streamlabs, OBS, yes. Art, that's exactly what I'm going to be going to, because and you know what? And I make you this promise, Art. I'm going to have you on one of the first shows of next year because everybody deserves to see you not on my phone, and you deserve to see more than my refrigerator. Ronnie B, thanks so much. OBS is good, and everybody's told me that. So I'm just going to bite the bullet. We're going to get it done. I know it's free. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Art, we got Billy Sims, Merry Christmas. We got a lot of great things coming your way, Art. So Rick Halber, Merry Christmas to you as well, too. Like I said, this is the final broadcast, but I'm going to be doing something for Christmas, right before Christmas. It's not going to be, we're not going to have a Rotor Talk Live, but it's just going to be kind of just a few reflections on for a few minutes. Mitch, thanks so much. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Brendan O'Connor, Art, you rock, my friend. The case is on its way. You do have the tracking number on that. Just want to let you know. Ken Heron told me he's going to send you some propellers. I'm going to get a Phantom 3 battery on its way to you, so a brand new one. So you're going to have that soon. Also, we're going to get a Mavic Air kit together for you, a brand new one. Get it out there. I'm excited. I'm looking to get a great deal because I want to get everything under the sun for you, my friend. And also, we're going to hook up gentleman who I've been talking with, who lives in your area. He's actually on the chat right now. So Chris L, welcome. Dalton Drone Zone. Merry Christmas to you too. Singing the refrigerator. I like that, Mr. Georgia Boy. Yeah. I just had to kind of wing it tonight. That's you know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade kind of a thing. So, but Art is a fantastic guy. Art, you inspire us all. You really do. And what it takes for you just to be able to go out to fly, it moved my wife, it moved me. And I said, you know what, we need to do something. So, and like I said, I'm going to keep this fund open. And if you guys agree with me, is it a Whirlpool? No, it's General Electric. We just had to go with what the builder had, Howard, unfortunately. Boston Droner, welcome. I'm glad you showed up tonight. We have these shows normally every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. So, and this is the last one for the year. Yeah, I try. And Art is truly dedicated to this. And definitely go out. His subscribers, Art says now he's well over 200, and he was at 160. So Guys, get out there. There'll be a link. There's a link in the description for that. And we're going to keep that GoFundMe going. And I want to raise money to be able to send Art down to Spin Up 2019. And I'm sure Kelly will help, you know, we'll make sure that we can get Art down there. And I know Kelly has talked to me a little bit about it. He has a super busy week. So, well, Nick, I had thought about that, but I think, and I understand, the portability factor on the Mavic Air is what's driving this decision. And I also flew a Mavic Air, and I'm very impressed with it. And the lighter, the better for Art. So that's why we're going. That's why we're going with the Mavic Air. And I've also talked to some of my other drone reviewers too, and other ones, and they agree with me. They think that that's going to be a perfect choice for him. And you know, we're going to get a lot of bang for the buck with it. So it really, you're right, Mike. It really is. Yeah. So Art, as soon as I get one lined up at a decent price, we're gonna get you one. So no questions about that. And I am working on that. I'm working on. I want to get the most bang for your buck, and I want to give you something that's not heavy to be able to carry out with you, because I know, you know, we all saw what it takes for you to get your Phantom 3 out. So you don't. When that case comes, you're not going to worry about that anymore, because it's a wheeled case. It's gonna make a big difference when you get outside to be able to do your filming. Yeah, the Air is easy to move around, Brennan. You're right. It really is. Mavic Air, it will, Art. It really will. And I have a series of videos that I did on it. So if you want to look at those, definitely go check those out. I got loaned one from Florida Drone Supply, and I absolutely loved it. I love my time with it. It is so easy to take around. It's easier. I think it's easier than the Mavic 2 Pro, okay, and the Mavic Pro. I mean, those are great drones, and I love my Mavic 2 Pro, but I'd get a Mavic Air in a heartbeat. I really would. They are fantastic. So we are working on that. Guys, I want to wish, and Valerie's not here tonight, just to explain to you guys, really like the refrigerator quote. Oh, you're going back to the Philippines. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, Art. That is fantastic. I am thrilled for you. That will be perfect for you to travel with, especially for any kind of plane flights or anything. I took a Spark when I went up for my daughter's wedding, and that was great. Of course, the Mavic Air wasn't out at that time, but yeah, that would be perfect for that, Art. That would be absolutely positively fantastic. Just to let you guys know, Valerie did not abandon you guys tonight. She was at a zoning meeting, and just to let you guys know, you guys have seen the lake behind our house. They're talking about rezoning part of the area back there. Its property's been sold, and there's a development that we have a cul-de-sac, a wonderful, it's kind of a dead end street on both ends. They're talking about building homes behind us, and she went down. They're talking about changing it from agricultural to residential, the area behind us. So we're trying to throw all the roadblocks up that we can, because I don't want to. You guys have seen that wonderful view that we have. It's like $1 million view. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Oh wow, Walker UAV. Yes, see, that's what. And I got to tell you, that case that actually the DJI puts it in, the little case, that's a tremendous thing that DJI gives you in the kit. So that's fantastic. But we're going to get you something that's really durable, Art. I think it'll be fantastic for you. You know, we're looking forward to that. I am too. I think Valerie's coming in right now. So, but yeah. And Art, thank you for hanging in there with me tonight with the technical difficulties that we had. Let's give you a hand for that. Shoppy, hey, thanks for showing up. Hey, great video on the bridge. I really like that. Be over for barbecue. Howard Prince, yes, come on over. Okay, Valerie's back in the house, so everything, the earth is righted again. Okay, Valerie's back in the house, so we're all good here. And I got her. I did something good tonight, guys. I didn't get her coffee, but I got her carrot cake. Okay, we have a slice that we're going to share tonight. So, Brendan O'Connor, happy holidays to you as well. Just want to let you guys know I'm going to have something. We're going to have I think it's Sunday. I'm going to be on with Mr. Coast to Coast Drones himself, Bill Thomas and Ron Brown, the Bucket List Boys. We're going to have a Christmas special, so be on tune for that. Art, can't thank you enough. I am going to have you, once I get OBS up and running in 2019, you are going to be my first guest next year. I promise you that. You deserve that instead of being able to view my refrigerator for the whole time that I talk to you, okay? But I want to take this moment, number one, to thank you for your faith in me and for watching me and for spending time allotting, the 3 or 4 or 5 minutes you spend on my videos. Thank you all so much. I can't thank you enough for that. The way that the reward that I get from that, when you like, when you comment, and when you're a subscriber to the channel, we've got incredible growth this year. We're over 5,300 subscribers. I went from 0 a year and a half ago to 5,300. Thank you all so much, every single one of you. Rick, see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate that. Thank you all so much for that. It's from the bottom of my heart, and also Valerie too. And also, I want to also thank you guys too for being a drone community. We only watch for the singing. Hey, Mitch, tomorrow night Valerie will be back on, so I won't sound so bad when I have her with me. So we'll get that. But I did Dean Martin tonight. I think I did pretty good with Dean Martin tonight. Maybe I'll have her watch the video, and she'll let you guys know on how I did tonight. But I remembered everything, even without her tonight. So I did a good job. But seriously, thank you guys for stepping up to the plate for Art. Art, you inspire us. This episode's dedicated to you. It's the last one of the year, and I can't thank you enough for bearing with me with our technical difficulties tonight. But you encourage us. You give us you give us a lot by watching you go out to fly your drone, and the simple act of doing that really has inspired me and has inspired a lot. It's absolutely fantastic. We were thrilled to do that, and we're going to have you on. Like I said, my first show that I have a guest on in 2019. You're going to be that guest, and I want to make sure that you don't have to watch the refrigerator. But I want to thank everybody for stepping up. I'm going to have some kind of a Christmas thing coming on, next week, probably over the weekend sometime, probably not more than 15 minutes. Just to, again, for thanks for 2018, for what we're looking forward to in 2019. We got a lot coming up in 2019, guys. We got a lot. We got, Phantom 5, as Art was saying. We got possibly a Spark 2 coming up. Got an Inspire 3 coming up. Got this new FLIR thermal imaging system for the Mavic 2 Enterprise coming up. Got this all-in-one remote coming up for the Mavic 2. That's just the tip of the iceberg. And we got a lot to look forward to from DJI next year. And I'll tell, maybe the 1-inch sensor on the Evo is coming out as well too. So we'll see all that. Got a new video coming out. It's going to be coming out later tonight. It's going to be on what's going on with DJI and the Mavic 2 and their thermal imaging system and why we haven't seen anything. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Okay, Drone Shots. That's good. Good. Well, gonna close with this. You know how I always close my video. It's a great day to fly, but you guys have been paying it forward to Art, and we're gonna keep, like I said, we're gonna keep this going because I want to get money together to get Art down to spin up 2019. We're gonna make that very real for him. We're gonna see him in that video next year, and I would love for him to be able to share that wonderful experience, and I'm going to be able to do that as well. So again, thank you guys so much for your support this year. It's been fantastic. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all the money that you donated to Valerie's coffee fund. She appreciates that very much, absolutely, positively. So signing off for the night and not for the year. You'll see me, like I said, I'm going to have something come up probably definitely before Christmas. I may even take a flight Christmas Day. Wish everybody Merry Christmas out over the pond and back. So Thank you all so much. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Happy holidays. Looking forward to it. Hopefully hopefully Santa puts a nice drone present under your Christmas tree this year. I heard I'm getting a small one from my son and his girlfriend, so I'm excited about that. But again, it's not only a great day to fly, it is an incredible day to pay it forward. And thank you guys for stepping up to the plate for Art. Art, we love you. Can't thank you enough for bearing with me tonight. And I will have you on early next year. Take care, guys.